Hey guys, so this is a really important clip. You have to make sure you know the center, diameter, radius, chord, secant, and tangent of a circle. Remember that the center of the circle is always, of course, in the center. Whatever letter is next to that dot is what the circle's called. So if it's P, it'd be circle P. The radius of the circle goes from the center circle out to the edge. In a circle, all the radii have the same measure, and 2 radii in a row is a diameter. The diameter of a circle is actually a chord that goes through the center of the circle. It's made up of 2 radii. The chord of a circle starts and ends on the circle. It can also be a diameter that goes through the center or a secant that goes out to C. Speaking of going out to C, secant is a chord that goes through the circle and at least on one side goes out off the island. So it goes straight outside the circle. The tangent or the point of tangency is when a line touches the circle at only one point. That one point is called the point of tangency. The central angle of the circle always has the vertex at the center. Remember, central angle has the vertex at the center of the circle, and the arcs are the same. Here's an example. We have the central angle labeled. Let's say it was 50 degrees. The arc is 50 degrees. If the arc is 100 degrees, the central angle is also 100 degrees. Inscribed angles always have the vertex at the edge of the circle. And remember, we talked about it being an ice cream cone, so make sure you color in your angles to know what you're doing. Don't forget the inscribed angle formula. Arc to angle, divide by 2. Angle to arc, multiply by 2. Something like this is definitely on your quiz. When you have an inscribed angle and the endpoints are on the diameter, that angle is 90 degrees, a right angle. Okay, now we're talking about interior angles. Interior angles form an X. Also, remember the opposite sides of those angles are vertical angles, so they'll have the same measure. For the interior angles, the basic theorem is basically that you add the 2 arcs and then you divide by 2. Exterior angles are located outside the circle. They can be formed by anything as long as the vertex is outside the circle. This formula, basically you're going to subtract. You're going to have the big arc minus the little arc divided by 2. In this case, the red arc minus the green arc divided by 2.